Hi kids, welcome back to IP1. So let me share my screen with you first of all. Here is my screen. All right. So welcome back to IP1. So I am teacher Amir, as you already know. So we will start for lesson number 2, okay? So let's start with, for this class, we're talking about introduction to ICT, our second lesson, okay? So it's about ICT again, and we'll talk more in depth. So words to remember: printer, hardware, monitor, mouse, keyboard, speakers, icon. Okay, let's go over them. What is hardware? Hardware is a physical part of a computer. Okay, something that you can touch, a physical part, okay, you can touch. All right. A monitor. What is a monitor? This displays information, okay? Displays information in pictorial form, in picture format, okay? In picture forms, okay? So you are looking at me through your monitor. Mouse. What is a mouse? A mouse is a handheld pointing device. So we are reviewing the things we talked about, the words we talked about, the hardware that we talked about last week, last lesson, and we're reviewing them. All right. So next is keyboard. Keyboard. What is a keyboard? A panel of keys. A panel of keys that operate a computer or a typewriter. Okay, so you can use a keyboard to type, to write something in your computer. A printer. What is a printer? A machine for printing text or pictures onto a paper. A speaker or speakers. What are speakers? The sound source of computers. Where does the sound come from? Where does the sound come from? Where does the sound come from? The sound comes from the speakers, okay. Icon. What is an icon? Picture displayed on a computer screen to help navigate. So an icon, you can see it on the screen. It helps you to navigate and it helps you to find. It helps you to find. Navigate, it can help you to find. Navigate you to the location. Hardware. Do you remember what is hardware? Do you remember what is hardware? A hardware. Let's continue. You can see. All right. So hardware is you can see. So you can see this, right? This is a hardware. Okay, not my hand, but like I mean anything about your computer that you can see is a hardware. Anything that you can touch is a hardware. So speakers connect to the computer and make you hear the sound or music from the computer. Next is the keyboard. You can type and write and make changes on the screen. Has many buttons. Each button has a number or alphabet that you can use for writing. Mouse, to point and click. Two buttons, so two buttons, and a small scroller in the middle. It prints from the computer screen. A printer. It prints from the computer screen on a paper. A printer prints from the computer screen, all right? Don't forget that. Next, we got, so don't forget, hardware, can see, and can touch. Do you remember the name of this one? What is the name? What is the name of this one? Let me get my pointer. All right. What is the name of this? Can you say it with me? All right. A monitor. You can see on it. So we talked about this last class also. A monitor, you can see on it. Next, we got a CPU. Most important part of a computer. Helps to remember things. A scanner. A scanner, we can scan a picture with it. Okay, so we can scan a picture that is on a paper and get it on our computer. So you can scan something. Next one, we got a pen drive. A pen drive to store information, and when you need it, to connect and use it. Okay, so you have to connect to the computer and use it there. Next, do you remember all these from our last class? Do you? First, we got wires and circuits. It helps computer to work. It helps computer to work. Next, we got microphone. Microphone, say it with me, microphone. All right. To put your sound or voice into the computer. So I'm talking through a microphone right now, okay? My computer microphone. That's how you can hear me. So, or to speak to someone. If you call someone, you speak through the microphone. They can hear your voice through the microphone. A headset helps you to hear and speak. So a headset has a microphone inside it. Okay. Next, we got headphone or headset. Headset helps you to hear and speak in private. Okay, so nobody else can hear what other people are saying. So if I'm speaking to you and I'm wearing a headset, no one else can hear what you're telling me. So I'm the only person that can hear you. And this is the microphone on the headset that you will be able to hear me. Next, we got webcam. Helps you to take videos or photos of yourself and save on the computer. Okay, so helps me to take videos of myself. For example, you're watching me with a webcam. Okay. So let's start with the, let's stop the review. So that was mainly the review of our first lesson. I hope you remember some of it. Let's move on to the next part. It's maybe a bit more complicated, all right? So we got the software. Can you say software with me? Software. What is software? All right. The software is a set of instructions that tell the computer what to do. So a set of instructions that tell the computer what to do. Okay? For example, you can tell your computer to close the video. You can tell your computer to play the video. How can you tell your computer to do these things? That's where we come in. Okay, so we are the one that are giving the orders. We tell the computer what to do. So the computer will not do anything unless we tell him or her, tell our computer what to do, tell it what to do. So I tell my computer to play music, turn off music, play a movie, check social media, open a bank account or whatever, okay? So you can use your laptop or computer to do many things. So you are the one giving the orders, giving the instructions. Softwares are the same as programs, okay? So software can be programs. So programs are part of software. Programs are part of software. So programs are not hardware, okay? Hardware you can touch, but programs you cannot touch, all right? So if you cannot touch, they are software. So programs are software. So let's go to the next page. Next, we are talking about that software can change. So software can change, all right? Software, you can change it. As I told you, software cannot touch, okay? You cannot touch software. Hardware, you can. Hardware, you can touch. Software, you cannot touch. You cannot touch, all right? Next, we got it is inside the computer, okay? So it is inside the computer system and cannot see it, all right? Don't forget, cannot see the computer, cannot see the software, all right? Cannot see inside the computer, so it's inside. Whatever you see on the screen. So a software is whatever you see on the screen. So when I say that, when you're looking at the computer screen right now, you're looking at me, right? You're looking at me. So your monitor, you're looking on your monitor. Your monitor is not a software. You can touch your monitor, right? But what you're seeing on it, because it can change. So now you look at me, maybe in 1 hour you watch some cartoon, maybe in 2 hours you play some games. So it's always changing, right? So that's the system, the software. Next, we are talking about desktop, all right? Desktop. Can you say it with me? Desktop, desktop, all right? Desktop. What is desktop? Do you know? Your desktop is the page that you can see after the computer is fully turned on. All right, one more time. Your desktop is the page that you can see on your monitor after the computer is turned on, okay? So it shows all the icons. It shows all the icons like this, all right? So this is your desktop. This is your desktop, all right? So you see these are all icons. So desktop, as we talked about it, many icons and applications are on the desktop. Many icons and applications are on the desktop. It shows different programs. So your desktop also shows many different programs. So let's take a look. So as I told you already, this is your desktop. Let's zoom in and you'll see here, there are so many programs here. There are games, there are programs, there are browsers like to search. So there are many programs, many icons. So let's talk about icons. What are icons? Icons are picture displayed on a computer screen to help you navigate, okay? So pick these pictures, these icons or these pictures are there to help you navigate, to help you find what you are looking for, all right? So it helps you like this. All these are icons. All these help you to find programs, to find your software, to find where you want to go, the clock, the YouTube, Gmail, or what many programs, okay? So don't worry, you don't need to remember the names. Just know icons are pictures displayed on a computer screen like this. You can see here, you can see here. These are called icons, pictures that help you to find. So let's say I want to know the time. So this is the time, right? The time application, time icon. So if I click on it, I can check the time, okay? So these icons help you to find the program that you are looking for. Do you know any of these icons? Do you know this? This is this PC. This PC. Next one, we got this one. This is Microsoft Word. Next one, we got Microsoft PowerPoint. Next one, we got Google Chrome. Next one is the next icon is the internet icon or Wi-Fi icon. Next, we got the recycle bin. Recycle bin. And last but not least, next one we got the paint icon. And lastly, we got Internet Explorer. So paint, let's go one more time over it, all right? This PC, say it with me, louder, okay? Say it with me, all right? Try to keep up. This PC, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Word, all right? Next, we got Microsoft PowerPoint. Next, we got Google Chrome, Google Chrome. Next, we got Internet icon or Wi-Fi icon. Next, we got Recycle bin, Recycle bin. Next we got Paint. Next we got Internet Explorer. For Paint, some people also call it Microsoft Paint or just Paint. You can know it both, Microsoft Paint or just Paint. All right, so let's try to explore. Simply try to open and close. All right. To open, just double click on the icon. Okay. And to close, you just click the red X. So you double click, all right, with your mouse. You see, this is your mouse. Do you remember? This is your mouse. So you double click your mouse on the icon. You find this icon on your desktop and you double click the icon. Next, if you want to close the program, that's all you need to do. Just try to explore. Try to explore your desktop. Try to open some of your programs, some of your icons, okay? Just maybe try to do it simple, all right? Just try to open the one I show you. Maybe this PC, that's it. Don't do anything, don't change anything. Just try to open it, that's all. So try to double click this PC, all right? You double click, it opens a window, right? And then just try to close it. For you just click on this red X, okay, or this red X. Look how it looks in your PC. Maybe it looks like this or like this. Next, we got a video. I will post it for you. Please watch this video also. It will help you to understand more, all right? And I have some homework for you guys, okay? It's nothing hard, it's very short. It's just I want to make sure you listen to my videos and you understand them, all right? So it's about lesson 1 and lesson 2. If you want, you can watch my video again and then do it, but you can only do it one time, all right? So make sure you know how to do it, all right? It's nothing hard. I'm sure you can do it. So you just click on the link. I will add it for you in the website for us. And you try to do it. It's very easy. And don't forget, add your nickname and your ID number, okay? For your ID number for Patai, okay? Patai ID number. Thank you. That's all for today. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, and see you next time. Stay safe, stay with family. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye.